Alright guys, it's GameboyLuke here and welcome back to the WBE. I am your coach of the Bristol City Blazikens and today we are facing off against Data Dave. And the Kansas City Krokoroks. That's it. That's the one. I knew. I'm sorry this is going up so late. Obviously, for those that didn't know, I was doing a sleep lock last night, so I'm actually battling the day after going through all that, and then I have to edit this and upload it today, so I break the fourth wall. This team as well, we rush built this, but we actually spent a lot of time. It was kind of controversial because Dave actually he had Mega Absol and then he swapped it for Mega Sableye. He did tell me. I completely forgot to mention it when we were building and stuff like that. So when it got updated, we were like, oh snap. It actually made the matchup so much more difficult. So we went through a bunch of revisions. It was not the easiest thing. I don't even think that the final team, like everybody was happy with the final team, but we couldn't build something that countered everything. So we've gone with a few sets that maybe a little bit like at first glimpse be like, I don't know about that. But like at the same time, we really can, again, counter everything. And we have to kind of bet on like what sets they are going to bring potentially, or Dave's going to bring potentially. And just come up with a strategy to maybe counter like his team and go like aggressive and stuff like that. So we have, as you can see, Envy the Zygarde with Substitute, Dragon Dance, Thousand Arrows, Extreme Speed, Adamant Nature. We have Fern the Whimsicott with Modest Infiltrator, Expert Belt, Moonblast, Giga Drain, Shadow Ball, and Encore. We have Lilith the Nihilego with Timid, Beast Boost, Black Sludge, Stealth Rocks, Power Gem, Thunderbolt, and Dazzling Gleam. We have Kokichi, the shiny Greninja. He's in his final form right now. With Metronome, I really want to get Metronome Greninja to work. There's a couple opportunities for me to actually use this thing, and it'd be really beneficial to us. For example, against Sableye, you know, we can just keep Dark Pulsing it over and over and over again, and it gets to the point where after he starts recovering and trying to Calm Mind, the Metronome cancels out that Calm Mind and the recover, and we should be able to, if it goes right, if it goes the way we're expecting it to, I should be able to beat it out like one-on-one. Same thing goes for Togekiss. If Togekiss is, say, if we Ice Beam it, it does just under half, and it's going to sit there and roost off the damage because we how fast it goes second. If we Ice Beam it again, it does enough to the fact that it becomes a 2-co, or even, a, you know, like it literally does like 45%, then it goes to 52 or something, and then like 60 after that. That's kind of maybe an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. It's a 2-hit KO after basically the second hit, so hopefully we should be able to use that. I'm just very scared of the fairy move from Togekiss, so we're gonna have to play it smart. We have Pachinko, the Rotom with Default, Pain Split, Volt Switch, and Overheat with Rocky Helmet. It's especially defensive because it counters Jirachi. Say if it was Choice Scarf, Iron Heads, we have the Rocky Helmet. So we're expecting physical hits, but if he tries to mix things up and go, this is what I'm talking about, see, Jirachi can be ran specially and physically, while the standard set is physical. I have no idea which one he's going to bring, so it's mainly special defensive just because it kind of counters both the Jirachi sets in a way, especially since we have Pain Split. Zen Headbutt still does a really nasty chunk to us, but we're really hoping that either it's Scarfed and it locks itself into Iron Head and we can handle it, and then the next time it comes in, it's obviously going to go for Zen Headbutt so we can read from there on. Next, we have Artemina, who's male again. Swallow with Facade, Brave Bud, Protect, and Quick Attack, Guts, Flame Orb. We were going to bring U-Turn over Protect, but we couldn't figure out a way to safely get Artemina in. So he has Hitmonlee, and there are opportunities for us to bring in Artemina and Scout with Protect, which will actually, you know, that helps us because it A, gives us the burn, and it helps us find out what, like, sets he may possibly be without Artemina taking damage because we know how frail it is. Plus, we don't want to have to, you know, if we need to desperately do damage to something, we don't have to just go for Brave Bird. We can just Protect, get the burn, and then attack. Plus, if, you know, if we're already burned, again, for Protect may come in really handy for us if we don't reveal it. Like, if we can get it safely in without using Protect, then we can maybe use Protect later, especially with Hitmonlee running around. If it gets an Unburden boost and we're struggling, we can just Protect. It takes the crash damage, and Quick Attack after being burned does half of its health. So there's some strats. Pivoting would be nice, but I ultimately made the decision that, hey, we already have 2 Pokemon that pivot. We might not necessarily need it with Swellow, and I think that Protect may actually be really, really useful in this matchup. We will see. That is the team. I'm a little bit nervous, actually. Dave's record isn't the greatest right now, but that's not to, I still not want to sit here and underestimate him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the team. I will meet you guys back in Festival Plaza in a moment when we have hooked up with him. All right, so we're here. Ready to face off against Dave. Very nervous boy. That is I right now. I have everything up and ready to go, I think. So we should be good. I have my water. My anxiety. Alrighty. Please select participate, but let's print screen. Let's hope he didn't bring Hitmonlee. That'd be cool if he didn't do that. He didn't. He brought Levani and he brought Ditto. You know, he could 100% lead Levani. Ditto, sorry. My play right here is to lead with Greninja. 100%. Right from the get-go. Straight up lead Greninja. No messing around. 100%. Levani is here. Potential lead with sticky webs. Ditto is here. We have to be very, very careful about Ditto. And ideally, we want to make sure we have a sub up because the Ditto cannot transform or imposter through substitute. So this is honestly scary. And the one thing we did, because again, I was talking to you guys about how like we rushed the team somewhat, is we didn't really think about how Scarf Ditto can kind of like, we like, okay, which one of our Pokemon can Ditto transform into that just sweeps our team? And I feel like, well, Swellow isn't that bad actually because he can't burn himself. So looking at my team, let me zoom in here. If he transforms into like, actually, I think we should be good. Well, I think Zygarde would be a pain. But I'm gonna lead with my shiny Greninja as he brings in Levani. Okay, cool. So Levani, obviously gonna try and set up sticky webs here. We just come in and we just U-turn. We wanna get actually, yeah, because he's probably gonna be sashed. So he guarantees gets his sticky webs up. So we straight up U-turn. If he is Choice Scarf, that's gonna be crazy. But we're gonna U-turn because he either wants to get his stuff set up or he wants to preserve the Levani. So I'm simply just gonna U-turn here because that is super effective. He is staying in, more than likely gonna get his sticky webs up here. So we're gonna do some cheese. That was a crit. I don't really think it mattered all that much. Gonna U-turn and we're gonna go straight into I think the smart play is to just go straight into Rotom here because he's probably gonna set up his sticky webs here, which he does. That's fine. We can just defog them away. We can just defog them away straight away. Like so. But Levani is in yellow now, which is huge. It was probably focus sashed anyways. It's like the Ariados game we had the other week, where who was it? I forget who it was. Someone led with Ariados. Kyle led with Ariados and just try to get sticky webs up and he was gone. But same situation as last time. We just went straight into Rotom and get rid of the webs. As he goes to Sableye. Okay. So we defog. Gets rid of those. He's going to Mega Evolve now. So I'm just going to Volt Switch. Okay, this is where we have to start doing some calculations because I don't know what Sableye is going to do. It might knock off, it might foul play. Right now, I feel like the way he's brought it in is it maybe getting ready to set up on me. So if I go to Whimsy and he is Mega Sableye, because this is the problem. Mega Sableye is real scary. Moonblast, even after a +1, is still oh my god, if he has Recover, it's just gonna be a problem. It's just gonna be such a big problem. Nihilego itself, yeah, we're gonna struggle. We are going to struggle against this thing. So yeah, I think we absolutely just have to Volt Switch into Whimsy, hoping that he goes for. I don't know what he would go for. If he protects, I'll be really upset because obviously we would have wanted to just manual switch. Okay, cool, that's fine. Okay, so we did about. I need to figure out kind of what set he is. Volt Switch was going to do 12 to 15. It looks like we did about. Yeah, he definitely Spadef. He's definitely Spadef invested. So we go into Fern right here with our expert belt. Right here. I actually have Giga Drain instead of he's Calm Minding. Okay. Even at +1 Spadef, we are doing 42 to 52. So we may as well go for Moonblast. I would love to Encore, but he is Magic Bounce. Greninja. Dark Pulsing. Once we get to say... Oh, he's straight up withdrew. Interesting. Okay, this has... Oh, this is shiny, so this may have fairy moves. This may have fairy moves. We get the special attack drop too, which is actually huge. Okay, so I'm gonna hard switch back into Rotom here because he is my physical check for this thing. So we want to kind of figure out what this Jirachi wants to do, and since it's shiny, it can run Heart Stamp, it can run Heart Stamp, it can run all sorts of stuff like Heart Stamp shiny, Moonblast is shiny, and Draco Meteor I think maybe is shiny. I'm not sure. Okay, so he's leftovers, so he's not choiced or anything. OU Stealth Rock. Greninja absolutely just destroys this thing. And since we have slow switch, we could Volt Switch here and go into Greninja if he doesn't switch out, and then we can actually pivot. So if he hits me with something here, and I Volt Switch, we go into Greninja and I can kill this thing straight up. If we Volt Switch and he doesn't, and he switches out, then we can obviously move from there. So he's straight up, we just Volt Switch here, I think, yeah. Even though he got Stealth Rocks up, I think we need to maintain momentum right now as he U-turns. Because he's probably going to go into, say, like, what? Sableye now? No, he goes into... Okay, predicting the overheat. I go for Volt Switch, that's good damage. Okay, that's quite tanky, it looks like. It looks fairly tanky. Volt Switch was meant to do 48 to 56%. So this thing is either invested in special defense, or this thing is Assault Vest. I actually really want to go to Swallow right here. Only issue is we don't want to take the Stealth Rocks damage. I have Switch Initiative right now though. If I go into Fern with everything better, I think he must be AV. He can't be running unless he's specially defense invested. And he has Ice Beam. Then Giga Drain is still... It depends on what set it is. It really depends on what set it is. So this might be a problem, in all honesty. And Fern is somewhat our answer to it. So what about Nihilego? If Nihilego comes in with its Expert Belt Thunderbolt, we're doing still 50%. It's not enough. But I think Fern is more of a check than anything else. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to go to. It's so tricky because Lilith is going to take such good damage from like Surf, for example. I think Fern is the play. I think Fern is the play right here. If he's running Ice Beam, it's going to do a lot, but we outspeed and we Giga Drain, so we just go for Giga Drain here, I think. We need to get a safe switch into Rotom. Rotom needs to defog at some point. The original idea was to get a lot of hazards set up, but I don't think that would have helped us, honestly, with the way the game started out. Maybe turn one, actually. Maybe I should have gone for Toxic Spikes and then U-turned. That's good damage. We can now live an Ice Beam. And then finish it off. Because if he's got special defense investments like that, then I'm more than likely living this. Here we go. And then I just go for Giga Drain again. He withdraws. Goes into Levani. Okay. He's sacking off Levani to get a better switch, a safer switch into something else. But Levani, not the fastest mon. I guaranteed outspeed it. It didn't, didn't outspeed anything else. So I just go for... I could just go for Shadow Ball here, predicting something else, maybe. I could go for Shadow Ball. Maybe he wants to pivot into Jirachi. So I could just go for Shadow Ball here. If Shadow Ball does 20 to 30. There's no reason for me not to. Because we could predict this. I think he's just sacking this thing off. But I don't understand why he would do that, because he can still get the sticky web set up later on in the game. I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball kills from this range, but if he, for some reason, has Spadaf investment, it should still kill. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Okay. I reveal Shadow Ball. He is just sacking this thing off. And that wipes out the Lavani, which is fine, which means one of his hazards mons is gone, which is great. Maybe I should have, not revealed the fact that I have Shadow Ball. He comes into Jolteon, which actually gives us, I think, a good opportunity to switch into Pachinko here. So let's do that. I'm down for that right now. He might be going for Volt Switch, probably Volt Switch. I'll guess in Power Water. I'm spinning. Resisted. Okay, cool. Wonderful. So it's HP. If he was using it against Whimsy, is it HP Ice? Because now I go for Defog to get rid of those rocks. Goes for Shadow Ball. I'm eating this. I'm gonna health pack off this Jolteon. Oh, that did a lot, actually. Oh, it's EX's Life Orb. Okay, I need to health pack off of something. He is Shadow Balling me right now. So I think I can't take another one of those hits, unfortunately, which really sucks. Life Orb all out attacker, Nihi. If Nihi comes in, it's gonna do about half to us, but then we have to take another hit. So this is tricky. This thing's kind of strong, and we couldn't take another hit. Like, if he hadn't got that crit, then maybe we would have been able to live. I kind of want to keep Rotom around. I think we can health pack off to something later. So we honestly want to keep him around. So with the Shadow Ball that's coming, it's going to do about 22 to 27 to Nihilego right now. At the same time, let me check. Shadow Ball doing 22 to 29 to Rotom. Just checking if he was modest or not. I think Nihilego's the play. Since we have Black Sludge, we should be able to just keep playing around with it. And since Manaphy's low health, I almost want to get Stealth Rock set up here too. As he just straight up goes for Thunderbolt instead. Okay, that's cool. That's good damage. That's fine. We feasting. Okay, so if he keeps this up, he's gonna end up killing himself. I think we just Power Gem, save Power Gem. Obviously another Thunderbolt is gonna do a chunk of damage to us. I want to know what Sableye, because he might be predicting me to, I don't know, maybe predict me to go Stealth Rocks here. Sableye will take about 30% from this. So I mean, if he wants to switch out into that, that's absolutely fine. He just goes for Volt Switch. Smart play. That was that crit. Damn, I did a lot. So if he goes into Sableye, we can Dazzling Gleam afterwards. It does 30 to 46. But like, we kind of want him in range, really. He's whittling my team down. He's playing very, very well. He's playing very well. Goes into Yuna, which is his Jirachi. Obviously, we're going to go for the Power Gem. He's going to get his Stealth Rocks back up here, I think. He's probably going to get his Stealth Rocks back up. What move did we see from this thing earlier? U-turn, and that's it. U-turn Stealth Rocks is what we've seen. If he's going to get Stealth Rock back up, then I think maybe going into Greninja here is the solid play. He might be predicting Rotom, so I'm going to come into Greninja. Maybe I should have gone into Rotom because I think Rotom's dead now because of the Stealth Rocks here, but I wouldn't have been able to get them away because he's weak to them. Because obviously this thing's faster than me. I saw the Fairy typing, so it might be... I mean, I saw the Shiny, so it might be Fairy type, that's definitely something that's super scary, but right now I think I just have to go on Impulse and just Dark Pulse here. He withdrew. Okay, he hasn't got the Fairy move. Okay, this is fine because my Greninja has nothing for my own Greninja. And he has to Choice Scarf himself into a move. So, he might U-turn me. He might U-turn myself. I'd like to see what... I have the Metronome, so I'm actually... Okay, cool, that's fine. I'm getting stronger, that's fine. Okay, that does a lot. But that's fine. My next Dark Pulse is getting stronger because I have the Metronome. So this is my second Dark Pulse now. On Sableye, we're doing 35% to it. If he wants to come into that. Then after that, my third one is doing 35 to 42. I actually think we might win this fight now. Yeah, the next one might kill. Even if he starts recovering, we win this 1v1. Because I have the Metronome. This is my third one now. It does 35 to 42. Go for Dark Pulse again. Almost. And we flinched it. Boom. Easy. Okay, cool. This is our fourth Dark Pulse. We're going up to 45 to 55. And the next one will be our fifth one. The fifth one does 63 to 80%. That's just Sableye. The only thing that can stop me right now is actually Jolteon. Dark Pulse Oko's Jolteon. I think I can stop his Volt Switch momentum here as well by going into Rotom, because I end up killing myself to the Stealth Rocks. So I can pause his momentum here. Potentially. Because Rotom obviously is going to die to Stealth Rocks here, so Rotom is absolutely useless to me. Unfortunately. He's going to go for Volt Switch though, and go into somebody. I'm not too sure who though. Okay, hold on. Curious to know if we were to come into Zygarde right now. Extreme Speed does 42 to 52%. And the Jolteon HP Ice does kill us. That's so unfortunate. If he was one more down, we'd better kill him with Extreme Speed. So I think... What's the play? What is the play? What is the play here? We don't really need Fern now. Honestly, because I can't get HP back from Fern. So maybe I should let him. So we bring him down HP so I can Extreme Speed him, because I don't think we need Fern anymore. Okay, because Rotom is not. We can't. Because Stealth Rocks is doing stat 25 to us. So Rotom is literally useless. I should just go to Rotom, but do I want to keep the Jolteon on him? What do I do when you switch to someone else? Oh, Jesus Christ. I kind of want him to pivot. I think we should go to Fern. I want him to pivot. I don't want to face Jolteon until I've got some form of setup yet. Because I want to know how much Artemina does. Quick attack. It does 53%. It goes to straight Thunderbolt. Okay, interesting. That's good though, because now he's at 50. It's a roll. They're both rolls. Shit, so that's also unfortunate. Okay, then if we go into Nihilego after Stealth Rocks, we are at, we're at 73. So what percentage are we at? We're at 39%. Yeah, Thunderbolt kills us. This Jolteon is a problem. I can kill this thing. I literally can kill this thing, but they're all rolls. They are all rolls. I think Envy is more important than Artemina is, so maybe we go to Artemina right here. and then we just protect, because he's probably going to go for Volt Switch. He withdrew. Okay. Okay, cool. He goes into Yuna. See, now, U-turn would have been cool there, but it was way too dangerous. I reveal protect, but that gives me my burn. Thank God. Now, what are you going to do, Yuna? My question. I have a free switch again. I could just go to Pachinko right here, so I'm going to do that. Kills off Rotom, and he has what? He's using Wish. He's trying to pass to 100% trying to pass to Manaphy right now. Do we go to Greninja and start Dark Pulsing? I think we go to Greninja and start Dark Pulsing, potentially. Because the last time I was here, he couldn't do anything. He literally couldn't do anything against my Greninja. So now I just stay and just start Dark Pulsing, I think. Or do I Toxic Spikes? Because if I put this thing on a timer, that might really help me. Yeah, I think I actually want to do that. I'm going to Toxic Spikes, expecting something to happen. I have no idea what. Maybe he goes for... Maybe he just straight up kills me. I don't know. He just U-turns. Okay, that's fine. I probably could have killed that Jirachi right there. I probably could have killed that Jirachi right there. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, Dark Pulse would have killed. I expected him to hard switch. But we have the poison up now, which is good. What is really, really good, actually, when I think about it, is the fact that he has to go to Manaphy now. He gets the Wish. You know, if I killed him, he wouldn't have got the Wish as well. If I killed him, he wouldn't have got the Wish. Unfortunate. But he's poisoned, he's taking damage. Swallow comes in and can just facade this thing and kill it. If Jirachi comes in, and Jirachi is at about 60%, is it? I don't remember if he was in yellow or not. But 2 facades kill. So I actually think that Artemina is a play here. Taking damage now, this is scary. But I just facade now. Even if Jirachi comes in, he is going to take 35 to 42% worth of facade damage right here. That's dead. And then Jolteon is getting very, very close to screwing himself up. Because he's life orbed. He goes into Ditto. Okay. This thing has to lock himself into a move. Oh, he's poisoned. I just gave him guts. I didn't think about that. He's gonna... Oh, oh no, he's gonna quick attack me. He's gonna quick attack me. Okay, so my Swallow against myself. If he quick attacks Swallow, I'm dead. I should protect. I should protect to see what move he's locked himself into. He just goes for facade. Okay. We can quick attack, I think, and kill after this poison damage. Because what is Ditto's HP? What is Ditto's HP at level 50? Inu Impulse at level 50. His HP is higher than mine. So he's gonna have a... I could quick attack. He's locked himself into facade though. And then we can come in... Well, we can extreme speed. Maybe we should keep Artemina around. I don't think Lilith is any use to me anymore. With Jolteon and Life Orb damage and stuff like that, the more we chip it... Because I can come in and extreme speed this thing. So it's like... This is going to be so close. I have to really think about this play now. So I can quick attack right now. And quick attack does to, because he's at about, what, 60% there? It does 47 to 52. So after he hits me with Facade next turn, he dies to the poison damage. So if he dies to poison damage, then all it is Jolteon, Manaphy. No, Manaphy's dead. I killed Manaphy. Manaphy is gone. So it's just Jolteon and Jirachi, which I think Envy can handle. I think Envy can handle both of those. So we don't really need Lilith right now. Yeah, Lilith can't do much, actually. So I think we should go to Lilith. Let the poison do its thing. We come back into Artemina. Or even actually come into Zygarde, actually. Because he's locked himself into Facade. He uses Facade again. Ow, ow, ow. That kills me. We go into Zygarde. Because now he's about half. Zygarde. Oh god, it's all rolls. They're all rolls. It's terrifying because they are all rolls. I don't know if I can win this because they are all rolls. I think the best... Yeah, I have to go to Artemina and quick attack. No, I protect again. I protect and then quick attack. How much that... Okay, how much am I... I'm taking... I don't know how much burn damage I'm taking. I protect. I have to get him in range. He does enough... That now, quick attack should kill. My quick attack should kill here. Burn is doing... was that 9? That was 9! No, I need 1 point. I literally needed 1 point. I don't know if I can win now. Okay. Jolteon comes in. This, I want you guys to understand, this is a roll right here. This is a roll. HP Ice can maybe kill me. Extreme Speed can maybe kill him. It's a roll. Okay, so the better play for me to do here would be for me to Dragon Dance, hope that I live. I Dragon Dance, I hope that I live, and then I win. I win the game by doing that. However, if I got the Extreme Speed KO right now, he looks like he's dead on 50%, and that's like a really high end of the roll. If I didn't kill with Extreme Speed, he HP Ices me, and I have to live. I double in, then I lose against Jirachi. So I'm at, what am I, 174? I'm on 94 right now. HP Ice does a minimum of 92. It's all down to rolls, and I think the only way I can win right now is if I Dragon Dance, because HP Ice is just going to kill me otherwise. Oh, I have to Extreme Speed. I have to Extreme Speed and hope that it kills. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, now Jirachi. I don't kill 1,000 arrows. He has Wish, U-turn, Stealth Rocks. So I just Dragon Dance, right? So I can get faster than it, so I don't have to worry about flinches. And if I make myself +1, I guaranteed kill with... Yeah, I guaranteed kill with 1,000 arrows. I'm already faster than it! Does he have an Ice-type move? He's wishing. That was so close. Yeah, if he's not... I think the only attacking move he has is U-turn. And 1,000 arrows kills her, I'm pretty sure. That was incredibly close. That came right down to the wire. That literally came right down to the wire. I made a few misplays in that game. Holy crap, bro. That was so close. My heart is leaping out of my chest. I don't even know. Oh, you can't see. My heart is my shirt is like, oh my god, we won. That was such a close game. It was such a close game. GG's to Dave. Make sure you check out his links down below. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had a little bit of luck. Wow, you know, it's crazy. We had a bit of... I think the hacks almost balanced out in that because there were some like crits and stuff and the flinch and stuff like that. But I think it balanced out in the end, personally. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below. It's greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys next week. Let's go, Bristol City Blazikens. We're maintaining like top 5 right now. I think I'll have to check the doc, but I think we're doing all right. So thank you for rooting for me. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys next time.